Hello to you, all jewelry maker guys. Have your three main tools: round nose pliers, chain nose pliers, and wire cutter, and also your wires of 0.8 millimeter in wire and also zero point 0.4 or zero point 0.5. So let's go ahead. To make this very beautiful wire earring, we start by a spreaded map of this earring. This would be something like this. About 3 centimeters. We leave a space in here, and about 6 to 7 centimeters we are going to make a decorative part, and this is a doubled part. What does that mean? It means we have 2 rows of wire. One of them is coiled, and we are going to make a wire coiling part in here. We start by making this part. So pick up your 0.8 wire, cut the first row in about 8 centimeters, and we leave a little space at the start and ending point to have a tie and knot at these two parts. And again, pick up your 0.8 wire, open it up, and cut it out in about 10 centimeters, and then use your wire cutter to do so. We are going to make this wire coiling part, and we start by making a tie and making a U shape just like this, and then continue weaving the thinner wire all around this main structure, and by rotating the thinner wire all around and moving our thumb and index finger on it and pushing it so that every row would be attached to the previous one. So we continue that, and we continue wrapping this thinner wire in about 6 centimeters, and as we said, we leave about 1 centimeters at the start and ending point. To make this wire coiling, it may be difficult to keep it tight with your fingers and then roll the wire, so you could use one of the latest tutorials that we have in here, and we made a wire coiling part with this structure, and you can make one and simply insert it into your main structure, as simple as this. Or if you are wrapping the wire all around your main structure just like this, you could use a tool like this. Put your wire in here and keep it tight, and then continue wrapping the wire. Or you could leave a more space here and then keep it tight with your fingers and then roll it all around. This would be a little tricky and more difficult, and I think it's the best way, if you don't have this tool, to use a ready wire coil that we had the tutorial. When you have ended coiling wire all around this structure, this is the time to close the ending and starting point by pushing it with your chain nose pliers and prevent to leave any sharp edges. So this is our first structure. Put these two parts aligned, and you just bend this part of our first structure and roll it and wrap it all around the other straight wire, just like a U shape, and then push it with your chain nose pliers. Continue pushing it so that you would have a loop here that is completely and totally attached to that main structure. You could have a 90-degree bend here to have a better shape, and also we would repeat this at the other side. And now we are going to attach these two rows together with another wire coiling. But this time there is a difference. We wrap the wire all around this row and we are going into the top, and we again wrap the wire about 2 times, and this time we have a height here, and then again wrap the wire and another height, and we repeat this, and we make a pattern. This is just like a simple wire coiling but with a pattern, and this would be so beautiful. And here we start by attaching the thinner wire first and making a tie here. Now when you have attached the thinner wire to this row, we are going to insert this thinner wire at the other side and make a wire coiling, a little one, and you could use your tool, round nose pliers, to fasten it up at that part, and we continue doing that for at least 2 times. Now there is a point and a difference between a simple wire coiling and making a pattern here. We make a loop-alike shape with wire, just like this, and we push it with our round nose pliers a little, just like this. And again, we insert the wire between these 2 rows. And again, we make a loop in here and insert the wire. Squeeze it a little. And push these parts, and again here we would make a U shape, but this time it would be a little bigger than the last one. And here we make a tie by inserting the wire between these 2 rows, and again we would make a U shape just like this, and we would have something like this. This is the first U shape, this is the second one, and this is the third one, just like this. And we are going to curve the first and the third one be something like a flower, something like this. And again, we insert the wire in between. We continue making these patterns to have something like this, and it's so much better to open up one of these sides so that you would wrap the wire easier, just like this. And to make those beautiful little patterns. And this is the end after forming those two little leaves around the bigger one. And now this is the time to rotate all these structures. So with your round nose pliers, at the starting point of this main structure, make a little loop, a P-shaped one. And this is the time to roll and rotate the whole structure around. Do that slowly and gently. You could use a mandrel or any other cylindrical shapes to have this better shaped. When you're making this rounded and swirl shape, there might be a change in the place of these two rows, but no matter, you could fix it and gradually form that with your finger. At this part, I would like to cut this extra part out, so with my round nose pliers, give a space here and then cut it out with my wire cutter. Just it's needed to open it up and then extract this extra part. And now let's shape the inner part and make a curved shape and then attach the first row and attach these two rows together with bending the wire and making a tie here. And of course, we continue the swirl and making this curve till the end. Maybe we could shape it with our round nose pliers a little. At the end, this would be our very beautiful wire earring. If you liked this tutorial, like this video and comment for me. Love you so much. Take care and bye-bye.